HoodieFam, what is going on, baby? We are back with more Car Dealer Simulator. The DLC is not out yet, but it is March, and it did say Q1 of 2026, so March will be the last month of Q1, so I gotta believe it's coming sometime this month. But there is a new car in the game. There was an economy update as well that we're gonna check out. And I have a big sale day, and I spent some money, and now we got to make some money back for the DLC. So, I'm on my way to go pick up the new car, which I have two cars to pick up, so I'm not sure which one is the new one. One of them is. Am I running to the right one? No idea. But we are going to find out here shortly. But, yeah, man, I'm excited for this. You know, obviously the DLC is coming out. I'm assuming it's going to be coming, I want to say maybe towards the end of the month. I would think. I did see on 420, they did say that there's a demo coming out for this, or like a prologue for Police Chief Simulator. So you can get that as well. On 420 that comes out on Steam, so you can add the game to your wish list. And then when the prologue comes out, you can play that. We will be checking that out as well, of course. Of course. So looks like I actually ran to the right car. This is the new car that got added back in February. I believe it was February 27th. It was added. It's called a Highland. So we're going to talk to this guy. So there is like the market value thing still. But we'll just go 85,100. Let's see if he wants it for that. 85,756. That's fine. So obviously you can see
Good.
we are down to 1.7. And you're going to see why here in a second. Now, obviously, this car is a little fucked up. But this is the new car that was added. It is, like I said, it is called the Highland. Something Highland, or maybe just Highland. But, yeah, this is the new car that was added. So we're gonna check that out, see what it sells for. We obviously bought it for a good amount. It doesn't have a lot of miles and stuff on it. So that would be the reason that was so high, but we should make a killing. But as you see, as we're driving by the lot here, we do have a lot of cars. I still have my 3 cars that we had from the last episode for the company cars, but we have we have cars inside. I almost said company cars inside. We have cars inside. We also have a full fleet of vehicles out here, and some of these are very expensive. So let's bring this. And here we also have cars that were being worked on as well still. So that was going on. We're going to get this guy started. So he's going to replace everything. So the new economy update is something about the parts. Whereas like the parts, each part has a different value. So when you fix it and max out the part to 100, like when you repair it to 100, not max out, but when you repair it to 100, each part has a different value, which plays into the factor of when you sell. So like, for example, we don't know exactly what. Maybe it shows it on the screen. When we go to sell, we'll see. But it's for the cars after the update. So all the cars that I sold, I went back and tried to like reprice, but it didn't take effect until that update came out. So all those cars that you see on the lot, I already did everything before that update came out. So to be the cars after. But for example, like an exhaust manifold might add like $100 to the sale price, and this might add like $50. And like I said, obviously we'll have to see what the computer looks like when we do it. But as far as right now, all the cars that are out there didn't change. I don't remember if we got this worked on. Okay, it looks like we didn't. So let's work on this. I wonder if it breaks it down. No, it probably doesn't actually. Let's repair all this. So let's get that going. I know we have... I don't remember if this has to go for rust. I don't think so. This just needs its photos taken. I know that for sure. But right now we don't have any room on the lot. So that's why these cars are back here, because I don't have any room on the lot. So I think... yeah, I think this is all good to go here. So let's just repaint this. Because I believe I took it for rust already, so it's just going for that. We're just going to paint it white. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go pick up this other car. And then we're going to open up for business. Because obviously we need to start selling cars. we need to make money back, and we need to do a couple other things. This car that I'm going to pick up is a car that we've seen in the game. We also have an email now coming in, but since I'm on my way to the car, I'm going to go do that first, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of far. We could take the transporter, but I only went with 2 cars. I believe the one I'm picking up is a truck, I believe. I can't remember. I'll let you guys know when I get back. So we are back with the truck. So we are going to just put this over here. Those 2 cars are done, so let's move these. Actually, you know what? Let's open up here. Let's open this. I meant to open the sign. Let's close this. Let's open the office so we can get some people in here while we're doing this. These 2, so this car is done. Let's take this over here so we can get washed. And let's take this over here so it can get washed. And you guys are going to work on this. Thank you very much. You're going to do that. Now, this truck we're going to bring in here so we don't have a piece of shit car out in the lot when people come in. Let's take this. Let's bring this in here. It does have some issues, obviously, but that's totally okay as I crash into the thing, but it's totally fine. Here we go. You're going to replace all that. We should have people coming in maybe to the lot. At the moment, we don't, but that's fine. We do have an email, so let's look at that and see what's going on with that. Let's go to mail. Abandoned car. I was doing some off-road driving. Okay, so we have a wreck that we can get. Repair machine completed its task. So on the map, it's going to be that orange spot out there. So if we take our cars here, which looks like they need to be washed. It's a little... Actually, it looks like only the green one got dirty. So we got to wash that. But we got to... Let's see. If we take this and we go get our tow dolly, we can go pick up that car. Obviously, this needs to be washed. But at the moment, I'm not really too concerned about it. So let's... Okay, we can't hook that up because it's too steep. Let's see if we can pick it up this way. We cannot. Can we pick it up this way? Cool. Alright, so we are going to go pick up that car, and then we're going to bring this into the washing station. Of course, as soon as I go to leave, we have people coming in, but that's fine. But I do believe... actually, I think it might be over here. I think that orange thing on the map is the junkyard. I think the car is actually this gray one on the map. So we actually need to go this way. Because actually, I believe that's the junkyard. I believe it's over here down in the corner on the far point of the map. Yeah, I think it's this over here. So if we go over here, of course, this truck goes pretty fast, and obviously we worked on it. So it drives very, very nicely now, by the way. So if we go over here and we take a right, I believe the car is right over here. Looks like it might be up actually over here. And it looks like it's going to be somewhere in this area. No, that's the junkyard. Okay, so wait, the junkyard is gray now? So I was right. The emergency, or the email car is that orange one on the map. Okay, I went the wrong way. I didn't realize they changed the junkyard to gray now. Alright, so we're towards this marker now, and it does look like... Ah, there it is. It's going to be this car right here in front of us. This one right here is the one from the email. Obviously, it doesn't drive, which is exactly what I thought, so that's fine. We're going to take our thing here. We're going to drop the ramps. And let's see. We probably want to go not that way. Can I angle this To get this on that way, I cannot. So maybe let's see if we can back this up just a little bit better. That looks straight on. And now we're going to bring this back to the dealership, which will be this way. So back to the dealership we go, which is actually right over here. So let's see. We probably want to go... I mean, I guess we could go around back, I guess. I mean, technically, we could take the jump right here, technically. Technically, we could take this ramp. I don't know if we can jump with a car on us, or if this thing's even fast enough. Well, it works good enough, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we have some things to do here. We have to drop this guy off in here. We also still need to get customers, but obviously that was gone, so that's fine. This is going to be dropped off. Oh, hold on. We got to angle this right. Let's go this way. Go this way. Nope, that's not the way I want to go. Hold on. Maybe bring it. All right, hold on. We got to bring this in here. No, stop going that way. Yeah, there we go. All right, bring this in. Drop this down. That's fine. That can stay like that. This needs to go for rust removal. Actually, I don't even know if this thing has any fucking... This is a nice car, dude. I might have to get me one of these shits. These are nice. No rust removal on that. This is that new one, the Off-Rider Highland. And we need to bring this for rust removal, which is fine. We still have other cars to sell as well. And since I was gone, actually, I don't really know if we have any customers. So we got to start selling cars now. We got the email car that was abandoned, so that's fine. You're going to deal with this. I'm obviously going to wash my truck here. So we're going to bring this back over here, because this needs to park over here. And then this is going to go for a washing, because it's obviously dirty and it needs to go back out front. But I'm not going to wash it. My people are going to wash it. So you are going to wash this for me and polish it all nice like. Thank you very much. And then you, my good sir, are going to start on this. And this car, which is done, is also going to go for washing. So 2 trucks in the washing bay. One of them is mine. Alright, let's have you do that. When this is done, this is just going out front. Let's see if we can start selling some cars and get some people in here. I think we have 1 person in the lot so far. Yeah, it's also late in the day now because I was gone most of the day. So we're definitely going to have to start selling some cars. They're at the bottom of the lot. We have a person inside. Yeah, 1 person inside. And that's pretty much it so far. All right, let's see if we can sell some. Obviously, those cars in the back we're going to bring out once we start selling stuff, but obviously we have a lot of cars here. But there's some big ones. I mean, that's 75,000, that's 61,000, 94, 75. I mean, we're going to make a decent amount of money here. So we should be good. This guy, absolutely not. Absolutely not. The price listed is 78,000, and he wants to get almost he wants 32,000 off, brother. You are on crack. So most of these cars have like no miles on them. I paid a lot of money for these cars, but like this one is 230,000, brother. That one needs to sell. But obviously a lot of like this one's not that much, 11,000, but a lot of these are. We should make a lot of money off of these. And obviously we're going to get it for the price I said I want it for. But let's see if we can get some people in. That is insane, dog. That is insane. No. That is insane. They're going to take that. That's fine with me. And now we can bring another one in here, which that means we can take this gold car. Yeah, this gold car. Let's take photos of it. And let's do the mileage. But as you see, they have like no miles on them. Literally none. I bought the cars that have like no miles so we can make a big profit. This one's going to go for tires, and then it's going to go for gas, and then it's going to go out there for pricing. Let's see if we can drop this to 14. 15,000 is what it is. So this is going to go over here for tire repair. They're going to do that. We have another customer waiting. I'm probably just going to... that's going to take them 10 seconds. I'll go out here. I will go out here. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to relist everything. Obviously, what I listed it for is what I wanted to sell for. Where's this customer? Oh, out here. Let's see. They're interested in the van, I think, for 55. And I'd like to offer 36. Why is it so low all of a sudden? Saying I would make a profit? How would I make a profit if it's listed for that? I don't even think I bought it for that. 36,000. I just want to see something. 36,000. Why are they offering so low? I purchased it for 29,000. I think... Oh, it looks like actually the economy update does affect these cars. All right, we gotta... Hold on. We gotta relist this stuff. It looks like the listings got... Hold on. Close the office here. Hold on. Because when I went in, it didn't look like it did, but it does look like these got Hold on, bro. Hold on. Because I listed all those before the update, and it looks like the update did affect the cars that you already had. Oh, it did. Okay. So this was going for like 230,000. That's shitty though, because I paid a lot more money for these. Okay. So this is going for 128,000 now. So we'll go 128 for 60. Okay, I'm gonna have to reprice all these. All right. A new day is upon us. I have reworked the vehicle prices because it does look like... Looks like things are a lot cheaper now car-wise, dude. And I spent a lot of money on these. And we're making some money back. But obviously with the economy update, I wasn't planning for that. And I spent more than I think I'm going to make. Because I bought these before the economy update. So that's tough, brother. That's tough. I wasn't really... I don't know. I didn't realize it affected the cars you already brought, and it does. And, well, I would have made this video sooner, if I'm being quite honest with you. But that's okay. That's okay. We still have 1.7. I mean, we're obviously going to come up to, like, I'm thinking at least 3 million. But, you know, I just really... I don't know. I thought we were going to have... I just thought we were going to have more. Obviously, I would have recorded this before that update came out. I'd just been putting it off. And, well, now I'm paying the price because I bought these cars. And, well, let's just say not all of them are going to make money. We did the miles on this one already, so that's good. Let's get this out of here. And get this work done. Obviously, these cars are just going to have to just sit here because we don't have room. Got to start getting customers in here. But, yeah, I mean, that's tough. I didn't realize, you know, that the economy update was going to affect the cars you already bought. But, like I said, it is what it is. We have almost 2 million. So, I mean, technically, there's no reason for me to complain. We're going to make money. But, obviously, that's just a little bit of a shitty situation because I didn't realize that. Otherwise, I would have sold all those cars already. So we're going to park our company car back out front here with the other ones. And that's going to sit there. Let's see if we can get some people in here to, you know, buy some cars. So let's get this in here for painting. I don't know what color I want to make this thing, dude. It's a good color for this. Like an olive green. I feel like an olive green would look cool. This one's done. So this is going to come out here. We do have a customer, so let's get this out here because we do need to take that truck in for rust removal. So let's do that. And then we got to bring that other car over here for washing, and then obviously this one has to go for rust removal. So let's bring this over here and get this for rust removal. And let's do that with Bartek. We do have 2 customers waiting now. Let's see if we can sell something. We have a customer there. Looks like the other customer is inside. Let's go to the one outside first. And just like that, I changed the price, and we're going to make a profit of $8,000. So, I mean, we're going to make money, just not as much as I thought we could. You could also increase the value for 100%, but he's not going to buy that. So, we'll just bring this back down to 0 at 38 to 31. Let's just accept his offer, and we're good there. So we're going to make some money there. We do have a customer inside right here. 128,460. I'll take that all day. We're going to bring that one in. We do have another customer, it looks like inside, but we do have this car that we can bring up here once it's done. So let's get this up front. But yeah, I mean, just, you know, I would have recorded the video earlier. I didn't know they were going to come out with that, obviously. And I love the update, obviously, because obviously I felt like some of the cars were a little overpriced, not going to lie. But, you know, I would have just recorded the video a little bit earlier had I known that. So it is what it is, though. You know, it's really not that big of a deal. We have so much money, honestly, and so much money in the underground garage for the DLC that, like, I'm not really stressed about it. I don't know. I wish I just made the money I could have off of these cars, you know what I mean? Since I brought them before the update. We're going to drop this, hopefully to like 15,000 if we can. I really like this car. I might try to get one of these, to be honest with you, by the next episode. Because I really kind of like this car, to be honest with you. We do got to start getting like 1 or 2 cars for racing. I mean, we do have that one. But I want to get like some of the faster ones. This car really just needs... This really just needs tires, I think. We're going to bring this over here. We do have 3 customers waiting. So, dealership is a poppin' today. We're going to paint this orange. This is going to go for tires if it needs it. I don't think I'm going to waste gas. Well, maybe I'll put gas in it, but I don't really think it needs much. Let's bring this over here. Let's bring this in the parking spot so we can get this up for sale. That car can just sit over there for a minute because I want to get to my customers. Now we have 4 customers waiting. So the dealership is a poppin'. Let's see. This person's going to ask about this. It's listed for 126.93. No. You're going to ask about the truck. You're going to take that for 105. Thank you very much. Absolutely not for you. We have 2 more customers inside. You're going to ask about the van. We're up over 2 million. I'm not going to do that. And you're going to take that for 51,272. We're going to make a profit of 3,090. You can have that. We're going to bring in that car for here. And now we need to take the... Let's see. This car is done. So let's take this. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Let's take this. And bring this over here. We'll take the pictures. Let's get out our mileage tool. This barely has any miles on it. About 30,000 we'll probably get it down to. Maybe actually we can get it down to 20. 30,000. Can we get it to 20? Is that 3 going to move? It's not. And this is going to go for tire pressure. And the other one's going to go for gas. So you, my friend, are going to go for fuel, even though you don't need that much. We have a customer waiting. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. And this should take like 2 seconds for this to fill up. It's going to take 7 seconds. We have 2 customers waiting. And since I like this car so much, I'm going to make a thumbnail out of it. And you're going to be a part of it, Hoodie Fam. You ready for this? You ready for this, dog? I actually really like this car. I might get one of these and make it this color for me. I actually really fuck with this car, dude. It's not the company car, but it's going to sit out front of all the other company cars, and it's going to make a thumbnail, brother. It's going to make a thumbnail. Your boy is going to go... You know what? Actually, let's move it. Let's see if we can maybe angle it a different way here. Hold on. Let's see if we can maybe, like, make something cool here, right? Something like that. Can you still see the other cars? Kind of. we do something like that, you can kind of see the green car in the back. I like that, though. I like that a lot. We're going to make the thumbnail like that. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, thumbnail has been made, and you've been a part of it during the video, Hoodie fam. That's what I like to say. This is going to go on the lot. So this is going to go up here. We do have 2 customers waiting. I guess it could go in this spot. I wanted it in the other one, but that's fine. And that car's probably going to sell for a lot. And then we have this orange one that needs to come up here. Let's do that. And then we got to get to our customers. Very busy day at the dealership today. Very, very busy day at the dealership. We're going to pop this over here for gas. I might just wait on this because it's only going to take them like 7 seconds probably. How long is it going to take you? 8 seconds. That's even better. And then this way we can do the customers and we can start putting these cars up for sale. They're going to be done in 1 second. And let's take this and bring this up front. Let's get it up for sale and let's see what our customers want. So we do have a customer right there, actually. Let's put this in at the start of the lot, just so it looks like we have cars here. So let's do this. Okay, and then let's talk to our customers. So we have a customer down here. Absolutely not. And then it looks like the rest of our customers, I believe, are going to be inside. So we got a customer here for the van. Absolutely not. We have a customer for you. 52,000. See, you say we're not making money because I bought it for more, but obviously it is what it is at this point. Nothing I can do about it. We're going to bring another car in. And it says we have another customer outside. I didn't even see them down here. But yeah, I mean, some of these we're not going to make money on because, well, I brought them before. 115,000. Again, we're not making money on it because I bought it before the economy update. So we just got to take our losses because of the update. You're not going to get that for that, though. I'll tell you that. And now we're going to put up some of our other cars for sales. But yeah, man, I mean, you know, I bought all these cars before the update, so some of them we're just not going to make money on because of the economy update. And at this point, like I said, it is what it is. We have so much money, it's fine. Let's see what this orange... Oh, fuck. I never took pictures of the orange one. This one we did, though. This is the brand new car that was added to the game, and it's going to go for, oh my heavens, 167,118. We're going to make an $81,000 profit on that. That is fucking insane, dude. This one we took pictures of. The nice sun beaming in. You'd love to see it. Only going to go for 18. I wasn't expecting much. 18,353. And we got to take pictures of that orange one. We do have a customer waiting, though. Let's get this in for repaint. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to repaint this, dude. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth the time, brother. It's not even worth the time. Let's just get this for photos. To be honest with you, it's just not worth the time to repaint it. It looks fine. This car over here, though, we need to get in for rust because this is going to take quite some time. Let's get this in for rust. Oops. You're going to work on this. And I believe, I don't know if we took the photos for this. Just to be sure, let's take the photos. Let's do the mileage. It's only got 9,000 miles on it about. That's crazy. I told you I bought cheap, man. Or not cheap. I bought expensive to make expensive. And then obviously the economy update happened. So it is what it is. Let's see if we can drop this to 8. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah. 8,000. That's what I'm talking about. Let's bring this over for tires. And then we got to get to our customers. Let's bring you over here for that. Let's handle the customers and get the orange cars photos. I guess we could just put it up. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. This guy's going for another orange car. Absolutely not. We would make a profit, but I want what I want. Absolutely not. No one else outside. We got 2 people inside. We're up to 2.2. Absolutely not. And this red van. Absolutely not. Okay. So I'm going to take the photos of the orange car and see if we can get some more customers in here that want to buy for what I want. Let's bring this just for photos. And actually, this is all we need to bring for photos, and then we can just put it back on the lot. We do have a customer waiting. That's fantastic. Let's take the photos of this. And let's just bring this right back out. We have 2 customers waiting. Now, I'm pretty sure it's the people on the end. So let's bring this back out here. I mean, it doesn't really matter where it sits. It was at the end of the lot, or at the beginning of the lot, I guess you could say. But I really don't care where it sits. It can sit right here. We'll put it up for sale in a second. We have a customer down here. Oh, 2 customers down here. You're going for the truck. Big spender, $129,000, 2.3, and absolutely not for you. Let's put up this orange car, and let's see what we can make from the orange car. I think it was $27,000 without the pictures. Let's see with the pictures. It's going to be, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Give me like 28. 30,000, that's even better. 30,152. And obviously we're going to make a $10,000 profit on that. We have a customer. Let's see if they want to buy. It's for the red van. This red van is killing me. There we go. 25,516, making a profit of about 10 grand. We'll put another car in here. Why not? We'll put in the new car, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Another customer. We're going to make 8 grand on this orange one. 18,175. We have another customer. Absolutely not. I did just bring that black truck out, so let's put that up for sale. Let's see what that's going to be. Should be a pretty good penny sitting at 8K miles. Let's see what it is. We took the pictures, took a lot of pictures of it, but that's okay. 147,000, so 147,601 is what we're going to go. We're going to make a profit of 85,255, and then the last car will be this one, which is actually done. This is the junker. We're going to take this for respray because I definitely don't want it that color. We have a lot of orange going on out there. Let's see if maybe we can go with like a yellow. That looks better. Let's go yellow, and then let's see if we can get some customers. Okay, well, we get a customer right off the rip. Where are they? Inside? Where are you? Right here. You're going for this purple one? No. All right. The junker car is being worked on. We have 4 customers. Can we get people who want to spend some money? I believe a couple of them are outside. We now have 5 customers. We'll start down here at the end of the lot. Absolutely not. So, strike 1. Strike 2. 126,317, profit of 3,885. He's taking that gold speedster up to 2.5. 81,515. We're making a profit of 16,155. You can take that 2.6.
Good job.
And I believe we have a customer inside. It's going to be for that brand new car that we got, the Highland. And they're going to suggest 139,000. I'm not going to take that, though. It says we make a profit of 53, but I'm not going to take that for sure. So that yellow car is the junker. We're going to see what that goes for. It did have over 200,000 miles on it, so I don't expect much. But we'll see. Eventually, I want to get one of these. Honestly, there's going to be a lot of cars, I think, when the DLC comes, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, in one of the devlogs, I think they talked about you can expand the lot more, or something like that. But I want to get, like, I want to own every single car in the game, just for the hell of it, because why not? So eventually, that's going to be something we are going to be doing. So eventually, I will be owning every single car in the game. Stuff is starting to dwindle down out here, though. Let's park this. I really actually do like this one, to be honest. I like it in yellow. I didn't realize how much I like this car. Let's park this right there. We have 2 customers waiting. One inside. Absolutely not. Let's put this car up for sale. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be much, but we can see. I mean, the pictures look good. I just don't know what the miles. I mean, 23,000 for a junker that I got for free, bro. I mean, I'll take that. We are going to make all the money back, obviously, because I never, I didn't buy it, obviously. So for a junker, I'll take that. We do have 2 customers outside. We have one for the truck. He's going to take that for 147,000. Profit of 85,000. We're up to 2.7. They're looking at this car right here, but I'm not going to give that to them because I don't want it for that. So we got a decent amount of cars left, and we still got people coming in. We have more customers. We have one for the orange car. They're going to ask for about 5,000 off. I don't think so. And we have one for the new car. Let's see if this guy buys it. No. So we got to get some people in here that want to buy some cars. Almost the end of the day, so we are going to have to go to a new day. This guy is looking at this yellow one. Nope. We're not going to make any money on that. And that's not what I want to see. So I think we're going to go to the next day. Just because I feel like it's late in the day now. And there's no real point of staying open that late. Let's go to 8 a.m. the next day. And let's see with a full day how many people we can get in here. And see if we can get some spenders. The first thing we do have to do though is we do have to pay bills. So let's pay bills for $4,000. And then we do have 2.7. I kind of really want to get one of those Highland cars. Let's see if there's one under here. Those are not drivable. Let's see if there's one under drivable. I really, really do like it. So I kind of want to get one of those. Excuse me. These are the ones we have up for sale. That's the one we have up for sale. Only 13,000 miles. I do want to get one of these and one of these for racing for the DLC, but right now I'm just not going to spend that. There is one for 91,000. See, but we can make money on that. I don't know if I want to do that. We do have that guy coming, by the way. Where is he? He's coming out of the woods, I think. Where the hell is he? I heard him. I don't... What the fuck? Oh, he's over there. Here he comes. I got him. I got him, brother. I got him. Yeah, I'm not going to buy that one, though, because I don't want to... If we can make money on them, I'm not going to buy them. Right now, it's just not worth it. That guy didn't get what I want. But I'm going to see if I can find one that's, like, not drivable. But, man, because if you think about it, if I was to buy this one for 91,000, we could probably flip that for like almost 200K. So I just don't want to buy that right now. That's just a lot of money, especially with the DLC coming. I mean, I got to be honest with you. I saw they did tease something with a devlog that's coming next week that we're going to check out. But like after this, I probably won't do a big sale like this or anything. I'm probably going to keep our money stacked up. This person, absolutely not. And then this guy's probably going to look at something in here, so we'll see what he wants. But, you know, with the DLC coming, like I said, I think it's going to be this month. I mean, I don't know. I haven't talked to them, like, anything like that. But I'm assuming since it's Q1 of 2026, this is the last month of Q1 for gaming. So I got to assume it's going to be this month. So whatever we make here, you know, it's probably what I'll stay with. We'll probably do one more episode to cover the update next week, because I saw there is one coming next week. But, like, outside of that, man, I probably won't be buying many more cars. Because technically, even when the DLC comes out, I don't even need to buy anything. It's really just about stacking money. But technically, I don't even need to buy anything. So whatever we finish with here and then make in the next episode for the update, it's fine. Because when the DLC comes, and as you see, this is actually really funny. So as you see, the economy update hit everything. We had like 3.6 million in here before the economy update. And now all these cars, which again, I'm probably not going to make the money back on these. Now our underground garage is only 2.8. So we lost about almost 1 million in the underground garage. But when the DLC comes out, all of these cars in here are going to be what the DLC is used on. All these 200 cars is what the DLC is going to be used on, so that's what I'm focusing on. I mean, I'll probably buy a couple here and there, but most of those cars in there out of the for the 200, like all those 200, those are going to be the DLC cars that that are used for the DLC. Plus, I have cars in there that are fast enough for the DLC that I don't really need to buy either. So, like for the street races and stuff, I have some of those fast ones in there. I don't think I have any out right now, but like I do have some fast ones in there. So we really don't need to buy anything. I really set us up really perfectly for the DLC. You're going to take that for 43. I'll take that. Almost 2.8 million now. We still have a lot of cars to sell. Like a lot of cars to sell. So we'll be rocking good, bro. I mean, I'm prepped for the DLC. I feel like we're pretty good. But for example, like I have fast cars in here that I could flip for the illegal street races. Like we own one of these, so we're good there. But like this one, when you fix it up, is super fast. This one is super fast when you fix it up. I know we had a... Where's that other one? We have another one of those. We have tons of those. I have this one. That's the one we're trying to sell. Where's that other one, though? It's like the UMX. I know we have one in here, dude. It's like the UMX. This one. This one's fast as F when you fix it up. So, like, I got cars in here that we can use for the DLC. I mean, I have tons of these. And then, like, I have pretty much, like, every car in here, pretty much. Besides, like, some of the new ones that came out, like the trucks and stuff. But you can see the variety here. Like, this is a different car. This is a different car. This is a different car. 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 Like, there's just so much variety. Different car right here. Different car right here. Different car right here. Different car. Different car. Like, there's just so many different cars in here that I have. This one's different. This one's different. This one's different. Like, there's so many varieties that I have in here that I did that so when the DLC comes, we can see the customization for each card. It's going to be crazy, bro, because I already spent money on those. So, like, I don't have to go and buy them. Like, I don't have to do that. So, like, I'm just pulling from the garage. This guy's interested in this. 18,000, no problem. Okay. We have this customer outside for the orange one. She's going to take that for 30, 2.84. We have marijuana shirt inside. He's going to take that for 40, 2.88. You're going to take that for 62, 2.9. And we still have some good cars to sell. This one is our big one. This would put us over 3 mil, 167,000. We have 55,000, 2360. I mean, you're talking like almost 2. That one's 86. That's a lot. And then we still have 2 out here. So we're starting to dwindle down. We're definitely starting to dwindle down, but still some money to be made. I mean, 51,000 you're talking, and I think this one's a good amount, 46. We got 2 more customers. You're going to take that for 60,000, so we're up over 3 mil now. Okay. We have this person for this one. She's going to take it for 167, 118. We're going to make 81,000. That's that brand new car that was added to the game, so 3.1. You're going to take that for 23,000 up to 3.19. And we can actually bring that other car in, and this is going to be the last car on the lot. So some big hitters still here. We have 41 or 55,000, 51,000, 46,000, and 86,000. So some big hitters left inside. Let's see if we can finish out strong. 2 more customers. Just when we were on a roll. 1 more customer. They're going to buy that for 86,136. So 3.28. This will put us at 3.3. And then 51 and 55. So we're looking at like 3.4, 3.5. I mean, The economy update hit hard. I mean, obviously, when I started this, I was at 3.6, so technically we didn't make our money back. We actually came out on the losing end this time because of the economy update. But it is what it is, man. I mean, 3.5 still isn't really going to hurt us, or 3.4, whichever one it is. I mean, we'll be fine, obviously. I'm not really too worried about it. The underground garage, obviously, will be something, but yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Obviously, my other prices would have made us a lot more money, but nothing I can do about it. I bought these cars before the economy update came out, and then the economy update came out, and it just hit hard, bro. And obviously, it just didn't weigh up because what I bought the cars for before the economy update obviously was a lot different than what you buy cars now and then sell now. So I probably overpaid since the economy update of the cars that I bought than if I bought them now. You know what I mean? So if I bought them after the economy update, we would have made a lot more money. But since I bought them before and then the update came out, obviously nothing I can do. She's going to ask for 38,000. You're on crack. We only have 2 cars left, actually. Oh, no, 3 cars left. I'm sorry, 3 cars left. I mean, technically, I could make some money and sell these, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. These are my company cars. I really don't want to do that. I mean, if we actually look, like, this truck would probably sell for a lot. Only 60,000. See, but it's not that much. So if you're 60,000, let's just do the math, right? 60,000. This one sells for 18, so you're talking like 78,000 right there. And then this one would sell for like 30. So it'd only be like another 100,000. It wouldn't even be that much. But as you see, like I was talking about, this is part of the new update. Each part costs differently. So like the right suspension pin costs 68, but the left suspension pin is only 47, so it's cheaper. The front left absorber costs 162, and then the other side only costs 179. So that's basically what the economy update was. The parts all play different factors now, where I think that's all the parts were the same price before. So that's one of the reasons, but it is what it is. I'm really not too mad. I mean, we have 3.3 now because that just sold for 51,000. So I mean, we should finish at 3.4, I would think, because this is 55. That would put us at 3.38, and this is 46. So we should finish at like 3.45, I would think. This person's interested in that one? Absolutely not. And just like that, the next person that comes in is going to take this one. So we're going to make 3,930, 46,569 is what we're going to make. We'll take that. 3.37. So with this one selling, I think we would be at 3.43. I think, if my math is correct. I think so, though. We should be able to sell this one. But yeah, I mean, if you actually think about it, if we were to sell those cars that were outside and say we finished with like 3.4, we would be at 3.5, but it's really not going to make that much of a difference. Okay, the door just closed on my face, and he's going to take it. So 2 people come in, 2 people buy the last car, so he's going to take it for 55,746, profit of only 2,824. Again, because like I said, I brought these before the economy update, and that's going to finish us with 3.435. We're going to close the office, and just like that, our lot is sold out. No more cars left to sell, so the big blowout sale was a success. Like I said, obviously, with the economy update, we're a little bit lower than what you guys saw at the end of last episode, but just nothing I can do about that. They put that update out, and it just, it obviously made a difference between, between the cars, obviously. Nothing I can do about it, but it is what it is. This tow truck is very dirty, so we're actually going to get this thing washed and in tip-top shape here. That's how we're going to end this episode. But yeah, I mean, we checked out the new car. We checked out the new update. Apparently I didn't park this in the zone. Oh, no, I guess I didn't. But yeah, I mean, we checked out the new update. We checked out the new car. Like I said, I'll probably have a video out this week because I think sometime this week, I don't think they have a day yet. Sometime this week, they're putting out another update. So we'll definitely check that out. And then obviously when the DLC comes out, bro, I'll be pumping out videos. But yeah, I mean, Underground Garage went down to 2.8. So I mean, with the DLC, we'll probably make our money back because of all the other stuff you can do to the cars and stuff. So that'll probably help. But like, I mean, some of these we purchased it for 77,000. The market value now is only 61,000. So technically, we purchased it for 16,000 more. But like I said, man, there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't go back. I can't. There's nothing I can do. I can't undo the economy update. That's something they put in the game, which is fine. It makes complete sense because obviously parts are different. So it just happened that I had a fleet of cars ready for a video, and I stocked up the Underground Garage months ago, and then, like I said, I had the fleet of cars ready to go. I should have made a video last week. I just didn't have time and just didn't get to it, and that's the price I pay. But we still finished with 3.4, so, like, it's fine. And really, I mean, the Underground Garage at 2.8, if you actually think about it, if we were to sell everything just how it is in the Underground Garage without fixing it, 2.8, we'd be at 6.2, and that's without everything fixed up. So we would probably finish around like 8 million if I was to sell the whole Underground Garage. So technically, I mean, we'll literally be fine. I'm really not worried about it at all, to be quite honest with you. But we're gonna be fine, obviously, and then with the DLC. I mean, I don't know how much you're gonna need for the DLC. I've talked about it before. I feel like 3 to 4 million, you would be fine. I mean, obviously, they've been showing stuff. There's a lot of like office customization. There's a lot of like lot customization. There's a lot of like interior furniture customization and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff you can do to the vehicles. There's a lot of like interior customization, like the walls, the desk area. I think you can like, there's something to do with the lot. Like, I'm pretty sure you can make your lot bigger. I think there's something with the warehouse. Like, they're like, you can change the decals on the floor, the walls. Like, you can really pimp stuff out from what they've been showing, like sneak peeks in their devlogs. I feel like 2 to 4 million would be fine, but I really don't know. I mean, obviously, if you're playing the DLC and you're buying the DLC, you're buying it because you've grinded the game. I mean, if you go into the DLC with like $500,000 or $250,000 or like $1 million, I don't think that's going to be enough. But I mean, like, for people like me who have really played the game and are really excited for the DLC and been excited for it and wishlisted it and been following up with the devlogs and stuff like that, I feel like by now you should have enough money for the DLC. I mean, obviously I'm going to make videos on it, so we'll go over it, but I feel like between 2 and 4 million, I feel like you should be fine. I mean, it could be cutting it close, but obviously you got to remember, even if you buy like one upgrade, you could do that, make some money off of that, and then buy more upgrades. So I feel like between 2 and 4 million, you'll be good. I think anything over 5 or like 6 million, I feel like you're fine. I feel like to get everything in the DLC, 2 to 4 million, 5 million and up, I feel like you're just gonna be rolling in it. So I don't know, but that's the update. That's the economy update. Parts on the car are worth different stuff. It changes the market value and stuff like that. And that was the new car, the Highlander. And then I will see you guys later this week for the new car. Our tow truck just got finished, actually. So that's very nice. Oh, look at that shine, brother. Look at that shine. But yeah, like I said, they did, I think it was the devlog the other day that said there was going to be a new update coming this week. So I'll be checking that out, and then when the DLC comes out, we'll also be checking that out as well. I'm going to close that stuff up, and everything is good. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. I hope you're ready for the DLC. If you are, go check it out on Steam. Wishlist it. It comes out Q1 of 2026. There's no like official like date. It just says that, but it should be coming soon. And stay up with the devlogs. I mean, they've been talking about it nonstop. So, yeah, man, it's going to be fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment, check out memberships down in the pinned comment section. Always remember to follow your dreams. Don't let anyone stop you. And I will see you soon for the next update and the DLC. And until next time, Hoodie Fam, follow those dreams. Like, subscribe, comment, check out memberships. And until next time, bye-bye.